Scorpio gang. You already know the fucking vibes. Period, poo. Welcome back to Scorpio Chronicles. If you are new here, I am Area Destiny Advisor. And welcome to my motherfucking channel, Scorpio Chronicles, okay, period. So today, okay, I want to talk about something that I promised y'all I was going to talk about. It's been over a year plus, but we gonna get into it. Today's video is all about narcissists, narcissism, and really y'all are in for a treat because you know I be private or whatever, but today I'm gonna let y'all in on my business just a little bit, just a tiny bit, just to see if y'all can handle it. Y'all probably can't, but whatever. So get your popcorn, get your snacks, get your drink, get your red cups. Go ahead and get you a little red cup. You already know what to do, shawty. I don't care what's in your cup, but go and get it because we finna talk about some shit today. Let's get right into it. Cue the intro. Welcome back to Scorpio Chronicles. You already know the vibes. I'm Ari, your Destiny Advisor, but today I have come to spill some tea, or I have come to spill some white rum because that's what's in my cup, period. For the record, this is a disclaimer. This is not for children. This video is not for people who are easily triggered, and this video is definitely not for narcissists, but of course narcissists never see themselves as narcissists, so you know it's really for you because somebody gotta tell you about your motherfucking self, and I am that somebody today, so let's get right into it. All right, boom. How do you deal with a narcissist? In my opinion, you fucking do not. You do not deal with these crazy motherfuckers because that's what they are. So I don't know why it never dawned on me before, but narcissists and empaths are not that different from each other, but then again, they have all the difference in the world, and I'm gonna explain why. So all of us go through traumatic experiences growing up. Had to put my cup down, sorry. All of us go through traumatic experiences as we grow up and get older. Sorry, false alarm. Anyways, because I didn't really zoom in on it properly last time, but this Dior necklace is available on lafendaboutique.com, and you can also get it at my Etsy shop, La Fenda Boutique. All links will be in the description, but I didn't really zoom in on it good last time, and it is stainless steel, so it will not change colors. I've been rocking mine for at least a good 4 months now, and it's been holding it down, but I really love this pendant. It's simple and cute and simple. But after that little commercial break, anyways, let's digress. So, on period pool, narcissists, how to deal with them? You do not fucking deal with them. Narcissists are beings who were hurt as children. Empaths, actually, we experience the same thing, and this is why I really wanted to talk about this, because I don't know if you guys are familiar with trauma bonds. The liquor got me a little slurred, but fuck all that, because at the end of the day, the message is still going to be said, and that's on period. Anyways, I don't know if y'all have heard of trauma bonds, but that shit is fucking real. Like, I've heard about it briefly, but I've never actually gotten into any research into it. Now I'm starting to understand why. It's because for me, like, a part of me being y'all Destiny Advisor on some G shit, like a part of my soul contract on some G shit, like I came here to go through a lot of fuckery on the behalf of other people, not me, so that I can learn from these situations so that I would best be able to put my experiences in detail to help you, my lovely viewers and subscribers. Speaking of, if you are not already subscribed to my channel, hit this motherfucking pause button, go like, comment, and subscribe to my motherfucking channel, and go like all my videos. All right, I digress. A part of my soul mission was to come here and experience a lot of fuckery, a lot of low vibrational fuckery, and me personally, I'm at the point in my life where I'm over and done with that shit. Like last year, like the old me, I would have just creeped away quietly, like, you know what, I don't even feel like arguing niggas on some G shit. I'm not doing all that, cause why? Now, it's not even that I'm even about to argue with niggas, but I will check a bitch quick, fast, in a hurry, because let me tell you something about this self-love journey. You gotta check these hoes. You gotta check these bitches and niggas. You gotta check these men and women, these children, whoever you gotta check them. When somebody is trying to disturb your peace, your well-being, your livelihood, your essence, you gotta check these motherfuckers at the motherfucking door. Otherwise, they will continue to terrorize you. And most importantly, I'm just at the point where I'm ready to use my experiences to make examples out of you motherfuckers, because I'm tired of y'all shit, and I really will not have y'all coming at the collective and the collective just not being aware of the fuckery that's going on. So now that we got this super long in-depth discussion, let's get into the real topic. All right, so trauma bonding is when literally it sounds like what it is. Y'all niggas is bonding over each other's trauma. Now, prior to me having a certain experience, I really didn't see an issue with this, but here's the okie doke, okay, boom. Most people who utilize their free will and their personal power, and they choose to use it for bad, meaning they would rather exert their free will onto other people, they would rather manipulate people, they would rather emotionally toy with you, mentally toy with you, even physically, financially, whatever case may have you. If you allow a narcissist in, they will come, grab, and steal every fucking thing that they possibly can on the counter table and then some. So here are some tips and signs and things for you to look out for. So hopefully you don't go through this, but even if you do watch this video and you still find yourself in narcissistic patterns or relationships or whatever, as long as you ain't the narcissistic one, okay? Let me just be honest. Let's be clear. This video is really for my followers, not followers, my stalkers, whoever the fuck, so that you can know that I fucking know what you're doing. Furthermore, this is a great opportunity for me to put the rest of the collective up on game. So if you ask me, it's a win-win. Now, I really want this to serve as a basis of, let me start exposing y'all niggas, because I'm not even about to be doing this nice shit no more. Fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. I think I've been nice enough. And as nice as I've been, niggas still out here running around with my name in their mouth, talking hella shit. Niggas is still running out here talking crazy. Niggas is still out here being crazy, because that's y'all natural state of beings. Clearly, what other reason would you have for doing what you're doing? So I really just wanted to take this video to expose these motherfuckers, because somebody gotta do it, and I ain't scared. So let's get into it. Narcissists like to sit here and play the victim. Now, I personally feel like at this point, at this stage where we're at in 2021, if you have been through a traumatic experience, especially during your childhood, guess what? You're not that special. We all been going through the ringer. As long as you agree to incarnate on planet Earth, you're gonna go through some shit, bitch. And that's what we all been going through. So when you really think about it and you really tap into collective consciousness, our trauma and our pain is really not that unique to us. There may be some type of differences, absolutely, but to be honest, all human beings, if you came on this planet called Earth, you done been through and faced and experienced some bullshit from the time you've been born till now. So we're not about to be making excuses for niggas out here in 2021 and beyond, because fuck all that. Fuck excuses. At the end of the day, listen, like I share openly on my channel all the time, I have been through some crazy shit. And according to y'all hating ass, stalking ass motherfuckers who's just out here watching my every move, plotting against my downfall, wishing me ill intent and harm and all of that, y'all stupid assholes is really fucking dumb. And you know what? It's time that I call y'all out on y'all bullshit, because all that hating that shit you doing, all of that dark magic you're doing, all that negative intentions you're sending my way, bitch, is going to continue to roll off of me and bounce back to you. You know why? Because I mind my business. I stay in the lane that I created for myself, because other people's lanes was just not adequate enough for me. I don't understand that shit. Like, people really be so mad at you and you evolving or you expanding, whether you got money or you don't got money. Because I promise you, like, people have hated on me when I had it and when I didn't have it. So that lets me know that it's not about what you have. Some people really just hate you because you are you. Well, for y'all motherfuckers who just be hating me because I'm all of this, bitch, you can keep fucking hating me, because I'm gonna keep being blessed. And I'm gonna keep talking my truth. And I'm gonna keep spitting facts, because the world is full of enough liars. and I am not one of them. So while you are out there dragging my name through the mud, while you are out there trying to form your little posses and cults and groups of people to hate me, bitch, God is watching you. And you will suffer, because this is the age of Aquarius. I told you, everything that's hidden will come to the light. Let me tell you something about this girl right here. You see her? Do not play with her, because she is not one of them, and I'm dead ass serious. But it's not for me to convince you. I'm not convincing nobody of shit. I just want to promote that everybody should let niggas rock. Let people be who they are. If you do not have personal power within yourself, you do not become manipulative and psychotic, and you don't start creating these false illusions and lines and fake storylines in your head and running around town telling people all this bullshit just so that you could get some sympathy. Let me ask you this. One thing about narcissists, if you ever want to test them, test their motherfucking spirit, and here's the best way how. If you have been a people pleaser, guilty. If you're a people pleaser and you always say yes, or you always just drop everything that you're doing to go and assist other people, if you really want to know if somebody's a narcissist, here's one thing you could do for sure. Say the fuck no. Say no and see how they react that first time you say no. If they throw a tantrum, or they start talking shit about you, or they start trying to bring you down, or coming for your character and all of that, that will let you know exactly what type of soul or entity you are dealing with. Because it's 2021, we need to understand, fuck these titles, fuck mama, daddy, brother, sister, cousin, lover, husband, fuck all of that shit. Or marry, have a land, fuck that. That title shit do not mean nothing, bro. Sis, it means nothing. The energy will never lie to you. If you feel like somebody's hating, they're hating. If you feel like they're jealous or they're envious, you're probably right, because your intuition ain't gonna lie. Especially when these are people that you love and genuinely care about, or people that you help. Those be the worst ones, and let me tell you from experience. If y'all see me dissing and y'all don't see me fucking with nobody, it's because people are untrustworthy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to go ahead and be a fucking narcissist, and because I've been hurt so many times, I'm about to go out here and hurt mad people. That's a weakness. That's fucking weakness. Do you know what real strength is? Real strength is dealing with fucked up individuals, dealing with people who just want to misuse and abuse you and take your kindness for weakness, and you choosing to utilize your free will, and instead of becoming bitter, angry, and hurtful and resentful like the person who hurt you, you decide that you're going to focus on yourself, you're going to focus on your healing, you're going to evolve, you're going to ascend, you're going to get to know yourself better, and you're going to create and sustain healthy boundaries so that you do not encounter beings like this again. But let me tell you something. Narcissists are all the way around. They come in all different shapes and sizes and packages and different tones and different appearances. Listen, you will meet several narcissists in your lifetime experiences, but each time you will know how to deal with them, and the best way to deal with the narcissist is not to deal with them. They will guilt trip you. They will call you all kind of names. They will say you are the meanest, worst human being on the face of existence. They will say this, you ain't that, you ain't shit, you ain't never gonna find nobody who gonna love you like them, and whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop. Let me tell you something. The next time you encounter a narcissist, ask yourself this question. If I'm all these things that are so negative and you don't like and you can't stand, all these negative attributes you're trying to beat into my consciousness so that I can hold on to it, so that I can feel some type of way. Let me ask yourself this on some G shit. If you are all of these things, why the fuck would they want to associate with somebody like you? Oh, because let me tell you something. I've encountered narcissists galore in my lifetime experience, and there's always a common thread. They love to play the victim. They love to stay in this victim mentality. As I was mentioning earlier, that empaths and narcissists are very different, but also similar in the fact that we've all experienced childhood traumas. We've all experienced heartbreak. We've all experienced some type of betrayal or misunderstanding, or people just trying to sabotage us for whatever reason. We've all experienced that. The difference between an empath and a narcissist is an empath chooses to grow from that pain. We choose to heal ourselves no matter how long or what it takes to do so, because we were so greatly hurt by that person, place, or thing that we would never want to inflict the same harm or hurt or pain or conflict onto another human being. A narcissist, on the other hand, these niggas been hurt, scarred, traumatized, all of that, not loved, not hugged properly as a kid, and instead they grow up with this superiority complex, they grow up with this entitlement, they grow up with this disgusting negative low vibrational disposition that the whole world has to bend to them. Or they go out looking for empaths or light beings or people who are naturally loving or other hurt people to try to overpower them because they feel like their power was taken from them as a child. Let me tell you something about narcissists. Run away from them, run fast and quick in a hurry, because these people who are unable to identify the psychological confusion within themselves, they're fucking crazy. They're fucking crazy, and they will go above and beyond to prove to themselves, to you and the whole world, that you're the fucking inconsistent crazy one. Do yourself a favor, boys and girls. Leave them right where the fuck they at. You cannot help these people. You cannot help someone who does not even see anything wrong with their behavior, with their way of thinking, with the way they view the world. These are people who've been hurt and they choose to stay. These people choose to stay. Everyone has choices. We all know we got choices. Even if you're not aware that you have choices right then in that moment. We all got an option. These motherfuckers choose to stay low vibrational. They choose to stay stagnant. They choose to be closed off to love. They choose to be dishonest. They choose to inflict the same hurt and pain that they have experienced on others. That is their own personal choice, and they're fucking wicked if you ask me. So the next time you encounter a narcissist, understand these niggas is selfish. They don't give a fuck about your feelings. They do not care about what you've been through. They do not care about how their actions, words, or behavior is going to affect how you deal with people after them. They do not care about all of this because, again, they choose to be a victim. Even though we've all been through trauma, we've all been hurt, we've all been heartbroken at some point, we've all experienced some type of negative polarity in life. Now, all of us choose to walk around and be victims and assholes. I've been through the craziest shit, and according to my fucking haters and stalkers, I should not still be alive walking. But here I am, by the grace of God, and I will continue to walk and stand by the grace of God, because I did not come here to be no fucking victim, my nigga. I came here to be my own hero. I'm not out here waiting for nobody to save me. I save myself each and every time. That is where strength and development of all kinds come from. So know that you're strong. Know that you are powerful. Know that you are lovable. You deserve to be loved and respected. Know that love of any kind, whether it's friendship, romantic, family love, you deserve people who are in your corner who genuinely want the best for you. We do not have time with the way that the world is going to be dealing with niggas and their own insecurities. We do not have time for niggas trying to hold us back. And anything that tries to stand in your way, I pray that it falls off of you immediately. Any weapon formed against any of you, may it fall off of you immediately and fall down to the ground. No weapon formed against you, me, or I, or us collectively will ever prosper. So mote it be, and it is done. Anyways, y'all, to my next video. If you want to talk more in depth about narcissists in your life, or even if you just realize that you have some narcissistic tendencies or whatever, and you want to talk about it because you actually want to change, you can book a Destiny Advisory session. It will be on my website, lafendaboutique.com. The link will be in the description. Again, if you want this necklace, it can be found on lafendaboutique.com, as well as my Etsy shop, La Fenda Boutique. Everything is in the description. But to my next video, y'all, I really want y'all to stay positive. I will definitely be going more in depth about narcissistic behavior and all of that, because we gotta guard ourselves and be protected and be aware and alert. But until my next video, y'all, I hope somebody finds this useful. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and share if you care. To my next one, y'all. Bye.